So I've gone over all of the 5th job skills in GMS, but KMS released some new 5th job skills that we'll probably end up getting in winter. Thing is I've never really shown you how to obtain your 5th job skills, or how to get them. So I thought, why not remake my V-Matrix guide, especially since some things got upgraded, things are easier now, and just, yeah, show you how to do it. So the first thing you'll need are items called node stones. These can be obtained through events, event shops, as you'll see here. You can also get them from killing monsters in any of the 5th job areas, so anywhere in the Arcane River, any of these areas here. And you can also get them from Auction House, because people max out their skills, they don't really have a need for node stones anymore, so they end up making tradable node stones to sell in the Auction House. So you can also buy them with mesos if you want to. Anyway, now to tell you what the node stones are. So when you use them, you'll get a random node, whether that's a boost node, a skill node, or a special node. So boost nodes obtain 3 of your random skills from first job or all the way up to hyper skills. And it has 3 of them in it, so when you level up the boost node, it'll level up all 3 skills at the same time. And it just increases the damage for the skills that are within it. So choose the most useful skills to you to put in your boost node. Boost nodes have a max level of 25, and the skills within them have a max level of 50. And then there's skill nodes, which are the blue ones, which have a max level of 25, and just give you a new skill. Special nodes, however, are purple, and I guess some of them are useful, but they expire after 7 days, so you want to make sure to use them before they expire. And now that I'm at the Node Master, I might as well tell you about the Node Master. So you can find the Node Master in 3 of the 6 towns in Arcane River: Vanishing Journey, Choo Choo Island, and Moras. I don't believe there's any Node Masters in these other 3 areas, so I don't know why that is, but it's how it is. And through the Node Master you can manage a lot of things about the V-Matrix. You can enhance nodes, except for special nodes, because they only go to level 1. You can disassemble nodes, as in break them down to turn them into node shards. And you can even craft nodes. So the easiest way to get a specific skill, or specific node, is through node crafting, which you just talk to this NPC, the Node Master, click on node crafting, and then you have all the skills that you can use, or all the boost nodes you can use. And you just choose whichever one you want. Boost nodes require 70 node shards, skill nodes require 140 node shards, and special nodes require 250. Or if you forget, you can always just click on it, click on craft, and it'll show you how much you need on the top, and how much you have below it. So before I go over how to get node shards, I'm going to open up a few nodes, just to get some that I can use. So you can either double click them, and then press escape to speed up the process, or put them on a key, and then hold down that key to open them rapidly. You won't know what's in them, but at least it goes by faster. So I'm just going to open up a bunch of them, and be able to use these for examples as how to get node shards. And you'll also notice that node stones that you get from monsters are only tradable within the account, and when you get them from event stores or events in general, they're usually untradeable. So I guess I'll show you how to get tradable node stones first. So in order to get node stones, tradable node stones, what you have to do is go to node crafting, and then craft a node stone. This will take 35 of your node shards to make 1 tradable node stone. Alright, so going back to node shards. In order to get node shards, what you have to do is disassemble nodes. So I guess just disassemble the ones that you don't need. So if you right click on the node, you can click on disassemble, and it'll tell you what you get from it. So I'm going to get 40 because it's a skill node. And there we go, now I just got 40. Or you can click on disassemble nodes, and then just click on all the ones that you don't need to disassemble them all at once. You can also go to the second page. Oh, I got a special node. Awesome. And yeah, just click on Disassemble, and there you go. So now that we have node shards, let's say that I wanted to level this boost node right here, since it's level 24. So it says Boost Power Unity, or you can also see that Power Unity is the first skill in the list, or if you look at the little thumbnail, or whatever you want to call it, the picture, you can see that Power Unity is on the left side. So basically either the leftmost skill on the picture here, or you hover over it. The skill on the top is the one that also gets boosted. There's a bunch of different ways to tell which one is going to, what this node counts as. But you can see that this one boosts Power Unity, and what you do is, well, cancel disassembling first, go to Node Crafting, and then look for a Power Unity node. And here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and craft it. And now I have a boost node that's for Power Unity. As you can see, this one says Boost Power Unity, this one says Boost Power Unity. So what you have to do is right-click the one that you want to level up, click on Enhance, and it'll list all the boost nodes that apply to it. So as long as it says Boost Power Unity, or of course Power Unity is the first skill that's listed, or it's the skill that's on the left there, then it can be used. Just click on it, and then click on Enhance. You'll sacrifice those two to level up that one. So I guess this is a good time to mention perfect trios. So as you see, the boost nodes come in random orders, and random skills are placed in them. But as long as the two skills that are boosted, or as long as the skill that is boosted isn't the same, so like this one says Buccaneer Blast, and this one says Power Unity, even though they have the same skills in them, the order is different, so I can have them on the board at the same time. If, however, this one also boosted Power Unity, it would not be able to be put on the board. So a perfect trio is just 3 skills that you use a lot, like most of the time. So the perfect trio for Buccaneer is Dragon Strike, Octopunch, and Nautilus Strike. So you want to get 2 nodes that have all 3 of those skills. Doesn't matter what order they're in, just make sure that those 3 skills are on the node. And then of course there's secondary trios, which just are the other skills that you use a lot of the time. But yeah, this is like the bossing one for me, and then this is the mobbing one. You don't have to do it that way if you don't want to. I mean, eventually they're all going to be level 25 anyway, but that's pretty much what a perfect trio is. It's different for every class. Whatever you use most for bossing or mobbing or any time is what you want to have on your boost nodes. Some classes have even more than this, like I think Cadena and Arc have a crazy amount, but anyway, moving on. Alright, so moving away from the node master, let's go back to the V-Matrix in your skill window. You'll see that there's node slots, like a bunch of these. Most of them will probably be locked for you if you're, lower leveled, because for every 5 levels, you gain 1 extra node slot. However, you see how these are like blue or gray or whatever? That means that you can't even touch them. They're not available to you. But if it's brown or whatever color that is, bronze I guess? I don't know, whatever. Then that means that you can unlock it. However, you have to spend mesos in order to unlock the slot. You can unlock 2 node slots from where your level is. So let's say I'm level... Well, okay, let's take my level for example. I'm 241, which means at level 240, this slot was unlocked. I used mesos to unlock this slot, and then I have this one, which is my level 250 slot. But it's too expensive for me, so I'm not going to unlock it. And plus, I really don't have any other skills I want to put on. Anyway, I'm ranting. So as you see, I've unlocked one of the slots, just so I can put a skill there. And if I hit level 245, then this one will just be unlocked, like, even though I paid for it, it'll be unlocked anyway. And then this one will be cheaper, but then I can unlock this one for more mesos. And then of course at level 250, this one will be unlocked automatically, and then I'll have both of these to unlock for mesos. So you could do that if you just need more node slots, or you can just wait it out and keep leveling to unlock more slots. We don't really have a way to unlock these last 2 though. I don't know what they plan on doing it for that, but moving on. So remember how I mentioned before that some of my skills were level 60, and I said that, you know, they can only be maxed at level 50 for the skill nodes, or boost nodes. The skills within the boost nodes. The reason that they're level 60 is because of slot enhancements. And in order to enhance a slot, you need matrix points. You get 1 matrix point for every level you get after 5th job, or after level 200. So I actually have 41 matrix points that I put on the board. You can you can put 5 points into 1 node slot, and you can move these in whatever order you want. So let's go back to this. So I can like move this down here if I want to, or I can move this here. Doesn't matter. You can even put the slot enhancements on whatever slot you want. Like you can see this one doesn't have any. This one has 1, the rest have 5. And what it does is it increases the level of the node that you place there by 1. Or by however many times you enhance the node slot. So you can see I enhanced this one by 5. So instead of this one being level 13, now it's going to be level 18. And then this boost node is level 25. But if I put it into a slot that has 5 enhancements, it becomes level 30. And of course, 2 of them being level 30 means that it's going to be level 60. Of course, the skill nodes can also be enhanced. So instead of being level 25, they become level 30. And I think that about wraps it up for the V Matrix. So I'm pretty sure I missed something, probably somewhere. If I made anything confusing, just, you know, leave it in the comments and I'll try to answer you like I usually do. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this helped. And yeah, have a good one. Thank you for watching.